My name is Darthy Tyrity. I volunteer at St. Joseph Mercy Health Center. Have been volunteering at St. Joseph for 27 years. When I first started, I substituted because my husband and I were still traveling, and I didn't want them to depend on me being in any certain place at a certain time. So I substituted in most all departments in the old St. Joseph Hospital. I started volunteering because a friend volunteered after she lost her husband, and she had been trying to get me to volunteer, and I lived close to the hospital, and it was not a problem. Oh, they needed somebody in the gift shop because the lady that was in charge was fixing to quit, and the gift shop in the old hospital was probably the size of your office, and it also took care of the information desk, which was right outside the door, and that was my first experience with computer, because all of the patients were listed by unit in the computer, so that when somebody asked for information, you could find them. So I'm better off in the gift shop where people are happier, particularly when we have new babies and new parents and new grandparents especially. And there are people who come from town out to look at our gifts. They're surprised when they see that we have such a nice gift shop. I wish more would come. Our fundraising, all of our money goes to the hospital sooner or later. And we have special fundraising events to finance these programs. And last spring, I guess, and we have made 2 payments now on the $25,000 each for the mammography bus. And we'll continue until we get our $300,000 pledge paid, which may take a few years. But we are working at that, and as long as everything works well, we will get it paid off perhaps sooner. We have volunteers in every unit that wants one. Sometimes we run a little short, but we have over 300 volunteers. Some of them are not on the campus. There are units all over in all of the offices around, out in the village, and in McCauley Center, and in Woodbine. And but we have over 300 volunteers, and we have a large number of hours every year. And we would love to have anybody that is even considering it, or sometimes they haven't thought of it. But we would like for them to come by and talk to one of the volunteers. And there are so many things they could do.